Oh, accidentally opened up the battle demo. Well. Anyway, it wants us to slay 3 monsters.
I'll take it from here.
Let's do this!
Use a charge attack, Enemy eliminated. Good work.
Hold on, it looks like the TikTok stream is freaking out. Nope, should be fine.
All right, let's move.
Well, my computer just
Let's
lagged.
go.
Ah!
Okay.
Should be fine. It's like trying and failing to hit 60. It's weird.
All right, let's move.
Especially since I'm supposed to be streaming at 30. Cross charge, but dodging attack the last second, yeah.
These battles feel just like the real thing.
Marduk's technology is certainly impressive. I guess that means we need to be careful then.
The limiters will help reduce the pain. Remember, this place ain't working like it should.
If it hurts worse than it would in real life, I'll sue MK for all they're worth. This cutie has booty.
I have completely forgotten that Nadia was like that.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'm on it.
Use a charge attack.
Finish this now. There's another one.
Taking over.
Here we go. Gotcha.
One more.
You're on the ground. Not done yet. Combat over. Time to study this data.
I'll take over.
Do your best, everyone. Let's finish this now. Your charge attack. Get there. Nano wins again.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Now's your chance. Activate shards.
Eat this.
One more.
Physical attacks for now.
Target eliminated.
Resistance to arc. Physical attacks are more effective.
Do it, Swin!
Marking abilities? Oh, yeah. Of inflicting the mark status on an NA. Marked enemy strikes will not only guarantee, but inflict critical damage as well.
Good chance for a charge boost. Activating skill.
You aren't getting away!
We gotta do the...
Cross! Diaper!
Boost gauge limit.
Select a clear reward. Ooh.
Is that what the gates look like?
That went well.
Wider
You
than
did
I
real
thought.
good, S.
Guess I made the right call in bringing you guys along.
We knew you'd need our help from the word go.
And now that we're here, we might as well see this through.
I'm on it. Yeah, show them what you're really capable of. Don't hurt to go.
That's how it goes. Deploying shards! Go get him, Nadia!
All set. One shield coming right up. I'm putting you in charge, Captain Tattle. Sucks to be them. Hup. And finish! What the stage enhanced! Yippee! We rule!
Not a bad show, Nadia.
Okay.
That looks like a nice chest.
Oh! Pause. Orbment. No. Orbment. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let me handle this.
Wait. I need someone with 2 open on extra. Damn it. They don't have... No one has anything open on extra.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Because we're looking for Treasure Hunter, right? But Treasure doesn't appear anywhere else. That's annoying. Wait, is that the exit?
Don't show any mercy!
Don't forget about your charge attack. Combat over. Processing data.
Oh, head to next door, yep. Yeah, it's trying to hit 7,600. Why? And it's not letting me change it. Whatever. This one has a new enemy type. If I hit pause life, right? No, it's not letting me edit the quality. Okay. End life. Annoying, but whatever. I don't know why I was trying to, like, observe. Oh, hold on. I'm running a stupid... I'm redoing the settings. It just jumped. All of a sudden 7600, which... It's TikTok. It doesn't need 7600. Oh! No, 5400, what? Should be fine now. There we go. It wasn't actually affecting anything else, it's just... I'm like, no, I stream at 30, I don't need 60. Anyway, I want the space quartz. Destroy 6 objects. And our new enemy.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Won't show any mercy. Show them what you're really capable of. Fully replenished. I won't stop here.
Why is... You know, never mind.
Keep your distance as you're attacking. Activating shard. Activating skill.
Good chance for a shard boost. Certain arts work well on it.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy. Here goes. There. Try to keep up. Might want a boost here.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Enemy approaching!
Take this and this! I say sorry, but I'm really not. Yippee! We rule! That was absolutely perfect. Getting engaged! Brace yourself! Show 'em what you're really capable of! Next one! It should be safe for now.
Okay, that's 4. Can I do it without exiting this area? No, okay.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Easy done. Space step with 20. Nah, we're gonna go with this one. Oof. Bro, look how far it is.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Looks like the gang's all here.
Activating shard! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
Hold on.
Test their weakness with an art!
Stay on guard!
Good luck!
Keep it up!
Activating skill!
Time for the main event! Vandalize Rain!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Still a ways to go.
I'm just going to keep growing and growing!
Won't show any mercy.
Show 'em what you're really capable of! It should be safe for now. Boost gauge fully replenished! This could get tricky. Watch out for ranged attacks!
Okay, before we continue on, I'm gonna be a beat. I have no idea how long. Oh, 24 minutes. Yeah, okay. I'll be a beat. Hey, we're back. Anyway. Why is he like lagging behind? Oh my life, Van.
Ugh, this place is going on forever. I'm tired.
That's strange. I thought the battles up until now have been relatively tame. Should we take a quick breather?
Not necessary. She's just looking for an excuse to slack off. You can ignore her when she gets like this.
And the winner of this year's Most Ungentlemanly Man Award goes to...
Win.
Say it with me, Aggie.
Huh?
Aggie? Yep, that's what I'm gonna call you. Just so you know, I've been trying to up my nickname game a little lately. So, what do you think? Do you love it, or do you love it?
I love it. It's funny.
I suppose it's fine?
She's like, eh.
She doesn't give nicknames to just anyone, you know? You can take it as a sign that she likes you.
And that's why it's okay.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad
like,
we're becoming
ah,
fast friends.
okay.
Anyway, I'm impressed by how well this place integrates sensory input.
Yeah, it is a bit weird.
Same. It's not only replicating our body's natural abilities, but our combat skills too.
I mean, the base for this thing is a battle training simulator. Kinda comes with the territory. Speaking of, I'm pretty sure combat practice is this place's main function.
Though it's not like Swin and Nadia need it. They're already amazingly strong.
Yeah, they're as tough as they come. You two have come a long way since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, we can blame C for that.
Even among longtime partners, it's rare to find people so perfectly in sync.
Well, duh. That's because we're the bestest team in the whole wide world. We're a match made in heaven. Goddess ordained.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't know about that.
He's like, maybe not that less fit.
If I were to describe your fighting styles in one word, it would be efficient. The two of you don't waste a single beat in battle.
Yeah.
Your approaches are totally different from Aaron and Judith's, for example. They like to toy with and overwhelm their opponents respectively.
Yeah.
And your finishing blows are quick and clean. You make it all look so
Wow. You couldn't get any more spot on if you tried. And here I thought fighting wasn't really your thing.
That's the best bit. It's not.
Not only are you proficient in providing support, but you're able to see the forest for the trees, even in the thick of battle.
I mean, that's part of being a sport.
Looks like Van isn't the only person here we should be wary of. I have my eye on you.
I just felt a chill run down my spine.
Yeah.
Intimidate my assistant one more time, and there's gonna be hell to pay.
And then Van's just like, hey, back the fuck off.
Okay, easy. We were just kidding around.
Yeah, force of habit. Our bad.
It's all right. If anything, I should apologize. I can see how I might have come across as prying.
Nah, it's cool. Most of what you said was right anyway.
And the reason is simple. Our skills aren't for show. Nor are they intended for non-lethal takedowns.
Yeah.
They're meant for killing our opponents as swiftly and efficiently as possible.
Killing?
That's right. Once upon a time, we were both assassins from the gardens.
Just drop. Yeah. Yep. Let's just drop that information on Anya's. Right? God damn.
You had a few run-ins with them, right? They weren't fun people to be around, were they? We didn't think so either. We left the organization a few years ago and never looked back.
I remember Jin talking about fugitives from the gardens that one time in the Blacklight district. Maybe Swin and Nadia were the ones he was referring to. Are you sure you want to tell me all this? I mean, I'm practically a stranger to you.
It's cool. We were gonna come clean sooner or later.
Oh, all right then.
It's like, oh.
The full name of that organization was the Four Gardens. It was, as you might imagine, divided into 4 different gardens: Swords, Thorns, Arum, and Rust. Each of them was led by its own overseer.
Their names were the Emperor of Swords, Melchior of the Thorns, Olympia of Arum, and Arioch of Rust. They aren't around anymore, though. We offed the Emperor a while back. And we heard the other 3 were taken care of by you guys. Is that true?
Yeah.
In a manner speaking.
Calling them the lowest of the low would be selling it short. Truthfully, we probably should have played a hand in shutting them down for good. The onus was on us as its former members.
Yep.
That's not how it shook out, though. You beat us to the punch. So, thank you, Van. On yes?
Huh.
If you could pass that along to the rest of the gang, that'd be swell.
Of course. We'll definitely let them know.
Anywho, now that the gardens have lost their heads, the rest of the body's bound to fall with it. Doubt we'll be hearing much about them from here on.
For all intents and purposes, the Gardens are no more. Guess that's one less organization that'll be hovering over us.
We're one step closer to my ideal world. A world where nada can do nada.
Now all that's left is to find the one thing we're looking for. First, though, we can finish our business here, and then... Do you sense that, Nadia?
Sure can. But it doesn't seem like they're trying to hide at all.
There's no need to be so alarmed. I still owe you for yesterday, after all.
That sounds like...
Always have to make a dramatic entrance, don't you, Renee?
Yep.
For the last time, it's Oh, I'm wasting my breath.
He's just like,
Anyway, my purpose for being here is to extend my gratitude for yesterday. Well, that, and to ask you two a few questions.
You won't be getting any answers from us. Sorry, but we're not about to go spilling our guts to a CID analyst.
I bet you're plotting our downfall this very second. You shady glasses-wearing types are all the same.
Now, let's not stereotype.
it's not wrong though.
Nah, I can see it. It totally gives off that vibe.
Van.
Don't fret. I have no intention of prying into your background. Just answer me this. Are you two traveling with anyone else at present?
See.
No, it's just me and her right now. Satisfied?
We've got no clue where X-Mask is at. You can tie us up and torture us as much as you like, but it won't get you jack.
It's like, yeah, we got no idea.
A pity.
X-Mask? Really? So like pretty much everybody knows then.
What's an X-Mask? Is that a person? Well, whoever they are, Kincaid seems wary of them. Maybe they're an enemy of the CID?
Kind of, but not really.
Did you come in here just to ask that basic-ass question?
That wasn't my primary objective, no. Did you forget already? This is also a job from the CID. I'll be joining you on your little excursion through this virtual world.
Oh, cool. Welcome aboard, then.
Hold on a sec. You have to go through the Orbal Net to access this place, right? So where did Specs come in from?
Surely he wasn't hiding in the office with us.
Of course not. I'm currently in the Vontai district. I could even connect to this place outside of Edith, if I so wished.
Bruh.
Damn. Talk about versatile.
All right. I propose we get down to business. We don't have all the time in the world.
Well, I suppose that's true. I hope Swin and Nadia will be comfortable with him joining.
Okay, so that's one more to our group. Let's hop to it.
Switch just like, all right, let's get to it.
Yay! Now I can foist all my work onto the newbie and play cheerleader from the sidelines.
Wasn't what I was planning on doing, but it would be funny if I did.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
On second thought, I don't think I have anything to worry about.
Yeah.
Now then, I'll be putting you all to work, including our guests with the colorful resumes.
Specs said the W word. He really is evil.
If you're putting us to work, then you have to be willing to pay up.
Oh dear. Barely a minute has passed and sparks are already flying.
We done?
Okay.
Wait, no, tactics? She wanted to be a cheerleader.
Watch out for Ray to focus.
Up to you, Renee.
Activating skill.
Your days are numbered.
Farewell. Lethal operation.
Boost gauge limit in.
An adequate challenge.
Thanks for your help, Kincaid.
Keep your distance as you're attacking. Give them your all.
Got you. Far enough.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Keep it up. It's working.
Too slow. Wide open.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Chance.
Use a shark. Give them your all.
We can win.
Now.
A chance.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Sucker.
An adequate challenge.
Great job, Mr. Kincaid.
What are shard tokens? Wow. Oh, S token, 512. Okay, whatever that is.
Give me your worst.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Keep your guard.
Give them your all.
Stay put! Up to you, Renee.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Mr. Kincaid!
I'm here to stop you.
Exceed Ray!
On your mark, Abel.
Good chance
Oh, yeah.
for a shard boost.
There we go.
That went well.
You really held your own out there, Swin. Gotcha!
Okay,
Careful. There's a whole swarm of them.
Treasure spotted.
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
The view is so pretty, isn't it?
I had the same thought. I'd love to go on a date here.
The garden's popular with girls, I've noticed. I bet people will flock to this place once it's out.
So long as the monsters are cleared out.
There is still much we don't know. Keep your guard up.
Watch out for my multitask here.
Attack available. Battle finished. Now processing data.
Let's do this!
Very well.
woo! Careful, this was strong. Yeah, it's on another level from the rest of the small fry. Might actually give us a hard time. So this being is the sentinel of this domain. Must have been given a false role to play as a result of the hijacking. So basically we just have to kick this thing to the curb, and then we're golden. Just remember that if you get hurt here, your bodies in the real world are gonna feel it too. Don't let up for even a second. Understood.
Shards engaged. You have my support.
Take the Grendel. Oh, of course, we got to.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Going all in! Keep going!
Activating skill.
Let's commence the operation. Farewell. Lethal operation.
Boost gauge limit increased.
We're doing good! Got you!
I just want to end it with
Keep it up, it's working.
Time for a new look!
Get going, Dan!
Don't go easy on them! We're doing good!
Keep it up, it's working. Take
Here
this!
goes! Take this! Be gone!
That's how it goes.
Arabia. Whatever. Oh, yikes. Whew, we got through that somehow. The two of you held your own quite well. I'm impressed. Though I shouldn't be surprised you're members of the Guardians and the so-called Imperial Picnicking Front. I forget where that name comes from. I think it was Lapis. You weren't half bad yourself, Specs. Well, I'm glad there's someone getting along now. Alright, good work, people. We didn't catch the culprit, but we did what we were asked to do. I think we can call this job done. I beg to differ. Come again. You may have cleared this floor, but many more still remain. It's much too early to pop the champagne, I'm afraid. No! You've got to be shitting me, dude. I bet that concierge lady left out that very important detail on purpose. Whatever the case, we definitely didn't know the full scale of the Markengarten going in. Just how many floors does this place have? I haven't the foggiest. The hijacker may very well have increased the number of floors since they ceased control. If you wish to know the answer, you'll simply have to fight your way to the top. What a pain in my ass. That said, I believe we've done more than enough for today. You can finish the rest on your own time. If the remaining floors are going to be as difficult as this one, this will not be an easy task. No kidding, we're going to need all hands on deck and then some for this gig. At least there's one silver lining. We don't all need to be in the same room to connect to this place. That's right. Taking the liberty to inform Elaine about all this so you can call her next time if you so wish. Seriously? That woman's gonna burn the candle at both ends with how much work she takes on. Oh, for sure. Don't know if there's anyone in the world who cracks the whip like you do. Indeed, one might say it's my specialty. I would rather we didn't. Now, if you'll excuse me, there are a number of pressing matters that demand my attention. Before I take my leave, I have a message for the two of you from the Chief. We have no intention of interfering with your activities during your stay in the Republic. That is all. What? But you were so persistent before. Why are you only now pumping the brakes? 2 reasons. 1, the Guardians have fallen. 2, you aren't privy to the location of your masked friend. It's like, you don't know where the masked one is, so I just don't care. Just like, wow. Therefore, the CID is determined there's no merit in pursuing you further. We have neither the time nor the resources to waste. I mean... For once, tunnel vision is on our side? That's the best news I heard all day. Bye-bye, Specs. Miss you already. Guess you logged out. Might as well follow suit. Are we going to be using our Zyphus to return like he just did? Yeah, if we got the connection to this virtual space while it's stable, our consciousness should go back to the real world. See y'all in a sec.
Hold up, guys.
Mare!
What? Mare, why are you here?
Oh, it's that fairy thing again.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot you two were in the office when we were talking with her.
Didn't realize you knew about Mare Bear.
Ugh, would you please stop calling me that?
Never.
Whoa, she has a remarkable range of emotion for an AI.
You said it. Almost reminds me of her.
Her?
Oh.
You're just the cutest little thing, aren't you? I think I'm gonna catch you, then I'll shove you in a bottle as a keepsake.
Nadia!
Okay, making a mental note to stay far away from you.
Don't worry, she's just messing with you, I think. Anywho, what you doing here?
Oh, right. I wanted to give you all a heads up. When the virtual space was hijacked and remade, a huge influx of information from the Orbital network found its way into this place.
Oh.
Really now? I wonder why.
I bet they had to get their greasy little hands on a bunch of data in order to push all those changes.
And if some of that was top secret, then it's no wonder the CID is involved.
Now that you've cleared the first floor, I was able to retrieve a portion of that information. The bad news is that most of it is totally useless. But there are some juicy bits mixed in, including data that's normally hidden in the depths of the network. Some of it's encrypted even. I already downloaded it to your terminal, just in case.
Good deal. Thanks for doing that.
We're sorry. I know we said we could handle everything from here.
Well, this is a special occasion. Besides, I'm a first-rate holo. This kind of thing is child's play.
You say that, but I'm pretty sure even the most top-of-the-line hollows can't do what you're doing.
Yeah,
All right, that's about all I can help you with for this job. You're on your own from here.
well, we're going out.
Everything's back to normal again.
What a strange little creature.
She's an interesting one, all right. You guys want to head back and take a look at that info?
Yes, let's.
She wasn't lying about there being a bunch of junk. My PC's littered with this shit now. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. No, scratch that. That sounds like cake compared to this. If only Rosette and Katra were here. We could call over Ran, I suppose. Maybe I'll just hit up the CID or MK and throw them at the problem. Bad idea. Throw me at it. Oh right, forgot that you're tech savvy. Yep, so give me the keyboard. I'll wreck your computer with viruses in 10 seconds flat. Stay the hell away from my PC. Just kidding, just kidding. Anyway, data analysis is my forte, so let me at it. You could have spared Van some grief if you said that from the start. There's never a dull moment with Nadia around, is there? Not a chance. She's not capable of it. Look at it go, it's all coming together now. There, put the data into groups based on pattern similarities. All the stuff to run this through the Kitty engine. Incognito mode. What is this? I've never seen this before. That's to be expected. It's a hidden function that your average person isn't going to know about. And even if they did, it's not like they'd know what to do with it. And presto, Kitty, you are a goddess. The engine should be able to process the rest on its own. So we got Red's help anyway. Huh, what's this?
Almada's legacy?
Almada. Now that's a name I never thought I'd hear again.
And I hope there will come a day when we never do.
Yeah. Oh, were you two involved with them?
From back in your gardens days, maybe?
No. Not directly, anyway. There's only one connecting point I can think of, and that's Cray Village.
We stumbled upon it 2 years ago after we took care of some stuff. It was so peaceful. I got boatloads of rest at that super cozy inn, and ate all the galettes I wanted. Lazy days are the best days, and those were some of the bestest lazy days I've had in my whole life.
Before we even realized it, a whole month had gone by.
Sounds like Cray Village was special to you. Come to think of it, I did hear a little about this during our stay there.
Those visited right after they dealt with the Retributive Tower incident. Sorry, we got a little off track. We were talking about Almada's legacy. Yeah, we got a lot of hits on that in the data. Even so, we know next to nothing about it besides the name. I wonder what it could be. Maybe it's some leftover mirror or some sort of treasure. Ooh, dibs. Stop trying to call dibs on everything. Anyway, it could also be a narcotic or a weapon of some kind for all we know. I doubt it'd be a spare nuclear weapon, given how hard they are to make. But bombs or explosives wouldn't be out of the question. Their top guys are packing some super powerful weapons, right? Maybe it's one of those? Could be. Their leader and 2 of their executives use artifacts. It wouldn't be a stretch to think they left something like those behind. There are too many possibilities on the table. I think trying to narrow it down without any artifacts would be a wasted effort. In my opinion, our time would be better spent trying to find it. According to the data, it's hidden somewhere outside the capital. And there was only one place that was mentioned. Yeah, Messeldom. I think we'll find a lead on its whereabouts there. Messeldom is a port city facing the Northern Sea. Air trade with the Rebifaria is really popping off over there, and they're also famous for their ballet. Ooh, fancy. That and their annual film festivals. They had to cancel it last year because of a terrorist threat and a series of fires that broke out. No doubt those incidents were orchestrated by Almada. 100%. Yeah, and here's the kicker. That city is where their old base was at. Believe it or not, I've been eyeing Messeldom for a while because of something else. I've been meaning to drop by for a visit, so this works out nicely.
Hey, Aggie, why are you glowing?
Well, fuck.
The Genesis is reacting.
It's last year all over again.
Yay! We're going to Messeldom! Ugh. I hate everything.
Well, you know what that means. We'll be in for a collision course with trouble in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
Let me come with you.
Sorry, but no can do. You've got school, remember? Playing hookie's all well and good once in a while, but you need to help your friends with the festival prep.
Okay. Ow.
I know, but...
No buts. And besides, it's not like I plan to go it alone. I'm gonna call up some of my other assistants. I'll have more than enough hands on deck, so don't worry. Just leave this one to me.
No. No. I know where this is going. We're gonna go without her, and then we're gonna have to do the entire goddamn chapter again with her.
Okay, I understand. I probably shouldn't be making a habit of skipping school anyway. I can't just shirk my duties, especially now of all times.
All right, I'm thinking this will be a long trip. It's gonna be a bit before I'm back in the office. Speaking of, Swin, Nadia, you two got any plans for the next little while?
Well, let's see. We need to gather info in the capital about the thing we're looking for.
To that end, we'll probably be staying in town for the time being.
Cool. Then I've got an idea. I was gonna go over this with you earlier before the CID chief butted in. I have a proposal for you two.
Oh? I know where it's going. Overture. The Markengarten End. The Enter the Garden.
Gotta keep this up. Rank up. I'll be taking that. Can't complain with that.
I expect you to do the heavy lifting next time.
I'm pretty sure we can read these at any time. Oh. Interesting. So that's what side A and B means. Ooh. Alright, before choosing, I'm gonna BRB. I need to use the facilities once more. we're back. I actually want to check something before we continue. Okay, I was just checking something about social stream. Anyway, let's get to it. Side A. We've got the double-sided nonsense again.
Damn, where'd that brat go? Hunt him down! We can't let that lead slip, no matter what!
Dad.
Messeldom! Ooh.
Shit! Turns out these bastards are the shoot first type. I'll draw their fire. In the meantime, you...
Well, this went sideways fast. Still, we can't just let them get their hands on that key.
What the? Gun her down already!
Pull it together. I have to get this lead to Ron. Woman in black? What are you doing here? Follow me, we're off this boat.
This way! Get a move on!
Why? Huh? That?
And cut!
Van's an actor now. Okay.
Flawless take, girls! Judith, you were fantastic. And Nina, sensational! This scene, where your characters first meet, is gonna be a major highlight. And the camera's loving that foxy, skin-tight jumpsuit. Ooh, it's the perfect fusion of eros and savagery.
Director, could you maybe inject a little less sexual harassment into your feedback?
Yeah. What?
It's an honor to finally be a part of one of your films, Mr. Gotti. These action scenes are so intense. You're quite the visionary.
Don't understate your own talent, my dear. Not everyone could play a role like Michelle.
Miss Lanster!
Oh, crap.
Oh!
Excuse you?
Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect.
Well, hello, Dominique. Nice of you to come visit us on location.
Of course. Even in my glory days, I always preferred a hands-on approach. Besides, how could I miss the rare opportunity to observe my granddaughter's acting up close and personal?
Ooh.
I guess I better pull out all the stops.
Oh, boy.
Two of the most popular starlets of today, coached by Dominique Lanster, a celebrated singer of yesteryear. This is shaping up to be one hell of a movie.
It's a crossover between Golden Blood and Wolves Requiem, correct? That alone is enough to draw anyone in. What else did you expect?
Holy cow! I've never seen the special effects come together so quickly before. And the way you sync the footage is spot on. Where'd you learn this stuff, kid?
Bro, it's actually not that hard. Oh, man.
It's really nothing special. I'm a researcher at the Basel Institute of Science, so computers are second nature to me.
And that's why it's not that hard. You have to be like a certain type of person.
There's a lot of overlap between video editing and the visual analysis we do in observational astronomy.
We got a regular boy wonder here. The rest of you better start taking notes.
Oh, God.
Yes, sir.
Remind me, Van, how exactly did we get wrapped up in this?
Well, several hours earlier. Oh, it wasn't even day. Oh. Katra Silesian.
So this is Messeldom's Harbor District. It's a lot more developed than I expected. Now, where's that address Van gave me?
Your destination is roughly 200 ards from your current position.
Right, it should be just around that corner. Okay, you two, let's be on our way.
Oh, there you are. Long time no see, Katra. What's it been? 2 months now?
Just about. It feels nice getting to chat face to face instead of over comms.
I love it.
I'm really glad to see you and Judith haven't changed a bit.
Yeah.
Right back at you, Katra. Are you sure they don't need you at the Institute, though?
Oh, I've already finished my compulsory courses for the semester.
My guy, you've been gone 2 months! What the hell?
I even had enough spare time to upgrade Theo and Zeros.
My processing speed has increased by 15%. Katra worked hard on it.
That's our little whiz kid for you.
Wow. So you made their AI even smarter, huh?
I also added a few new features, but that's probably more than you would care to hear about. Come to think of it, aren't you in the middle of shooting a film, Judith?
Here, apparently.
Yeah, production started on location in early January. It's a crossover between last year's 2 big blockbusters. Directors Gotti and Lam are collaborating on it. We're only working on Gotti's part right now, but the casting crew's really getting into the swing of things.
Oh boy. I love it.
That means I'll only be able to investigate between shoots. Sorry, Van.
Hey, no skin off my back. I'm just happy you're willing to help. But you know, you really don't need to bother if your schedule's packed.
The bits and pieces I heard about what happened at the Capitol are already too much to ignore.
Yeah.
Do you mind filling us in on the details, now that Catcher's here?
Yes, I'd like some clarification on that whole affair.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try and keep it short and sweet.
So that's how things went. It's almost too surreal to believe. Dark red beast that resembles a Grendel and Almada's legacy. This demands our attention, especially if the first Genesis reacted. No kidding. I borrowed this one just in case, but to be honest, I don't know how much use it'll be. Which one is this? True, they tend to only glow in Anya's presence. That strange phenomenon you mentioned is another point of concern. Wish you could explain it better. It ain't easy to put into words. Doesn't sound like we have much to go off at this point. Is the capital safe at least? Yeah, I left Anya's and a few other folks I can trust to hold down the fort. If worst comes to worst, Elaine's there too, so they should be fine for now. Understood. Then I suppose the three of us should get to looking for Amada's legacy. Right, it's been too long since I've seen some real action. And I'm not about to turn a blind eye to anything involving Amada. Yeah. Besides, even on a tight schedule, I've always found time for a side game or two. That's right, a case like this is nothing for Judith Lanster. Let me at him. Did something happen to Judith since we last met, Van? Her Grammy put her through the ringer when she got home back in December. Oh, shit. Sure, I've made a lot of mistakes lately, but who hasn't? I'm doing my best here. That whole scandal with me and Maxim wasn't even my fault. And even Mom won't stick up for me. If I don't start showing some improvement front stage and backstage, I'll never hear the end of it. To be fair, I'm surprised they gave you the end of it to begin with. I don't think I've ever seen Judith like this before. Her grandmother must be terrified. Yeah. Oh, look who it is. And we were just talking about him too. Arcade here, has it been director?
Van! Oh boy, am I glad you picked up. Judith tells me you're in Nestledom right now.
Sure am. Let me guess. You in some kind of trouble?
Oh, I'll say. One of our actors is running late. If we don't act fast, it'll mean major delays in our shooting schedule. And wouldn't you know it, today's supposed to be Nina's first day on the set.
Oh.
We'll need a stand-in, but the role takes a fair bit of physicality, so as far as viable candidates go...
Oh, I hate it. Are you asking what I think you're asking?
I know it's short notice, Fan, but be a good sport. Think of it as a little favor from you to me.
For real? Despite Van's initial reluctance to the director's request, God his relentless passion eventually convinced him to accept. With Katja's help, the filming went off without H. The playback looks good. Let's take 5, everybody. Port Capriccio. You should save my ass, Van. I had no idea you're such a talented stuntman. I'll shoot some pickups when Ethan gets here, but the whole day would have been a bust without you. That fight scene you choreographed for us was the cherry on top. Heck, I ought to get you and Katra on staff. Nah, it was no big deal. But out of curiosity, do full-timers get access to unedited cuts of the adult scene? Oh my god, man. Oh. Okay, that's enough out of both of you. Oh, brother. The job does seem fun, though. By the way, what's Grammy up to? Oh, she's helping Nina run lines for the next scene. I'll tell you this much. Bringing her on board really lit a fire under our asses. Dominique Lanster, the biggest... How the fuck do you say that? Pause.
Chansonnier.
Chansonnier? Okay. The biggest chansonnier of her generation. Even after retiring, she still has a finger in every corner of the business. Apparently, she'll only take on jobs when the mood strikes her, but any production she touches becomes a massive hit. So, what you're saying is... I need someone to talk to TikTok chat. Sounds good. Because I have no... The stream chats is like being weird. Sometimes. But, like, it's fine. Anyway, that's an impressive resume. She sounds like a woman of many talents. From his short videos. Yeah, we still have a few from the short videos. Anyway. She sounds like a woman of many talents. Grammy coaches everything from stage and screen actors to professional athletes. She even has experience planning large-scale events. It's all done behind the scenes, too, so the industry sees her as a legend, a real genius in her field. Would have thought we'd end up working with her here in Mesteldom. I take it you didn't hear about it till the last minute either, eh, Judith? Well, no. No, she didn't. Well, the good news is, now we've got a cinematic masterpiece for the ages on our hands. Keep an eye out for the premiere. I gotta run, but I'll see to it you get paid in a few days for all your help. No rest for a director, is there? I hope we were able to lighten the load, if nothing else. For sure. In fact, you bought me some time, too. With today's shoot out of the way, I should be free until evening. Alright then, I think we've hung around here long enough. You two ready to roll? First things first, we need to track down Almada's legacy. Of course, that's easier said than done. We should be able to sniff out some clues in town, though let's make the rounds and see what turns up. I'd like to poke around Almada's old stomping grounds in particular. Right, as far as Mestodom goes, that place tops the list. Whew. Oh, and I've spread the word about forest BGs like you asked, so we might have a few of those to do. Good looking out. While we're at it, we might as well stop by the White Whale Inn. There's something in my room that I wanted to show you guys. You must mean that new software from Marduk. Very well, we could drop in at some point as we work through our quests. Oh. Well. Never mind. Thank you for playing the demo for The Legend of Heroes Trails through Daybreak 2. This was the end of the story demo. Save the code. This demo can be loaded into the full product. You can continue your game from where you left off. Question. Can I see the first cutscene on the other side? I want to see this cutscene too. We're obviously going to rewatch it once we go in for chapter 1 in the full game. But I really want to see this cutscene as well. February 27th at 9:45 a.m.
Damn it! Who the hell are these kids? They just won't let up!
Give it up already.
You might want to listen to him. There's no throwing us off the scent.
It's like I told you before. I would never scam a soul, I swear.
Oh, you don't need to act dumb. The fact that you're even trying means you already are.
What else do you expect from a third-rate crook? You left so much glaring evidence behind that we stopped bothering to collect it all partway through.
Snot-nosed little... I'll show you third rate!
That adds attempted assault to your charges. Feel like digging this hole any deeper?
It's too late to backpedal now that you've put your true colors on blast.
Okay, fine. I'll admit it. But hear me out. I've got a proposition. Let me go free, and I'll give you half of my take. What do you say to that? And besides, what's wrong with pulling one over on some lousy ex-convict anyway? They deserved it.
Who won't let up now? How long their rap sheet is makes no difference. Fraud is fraud.
Don't get me wrong. I could go for the extra pocket change, but it wouldn't be any fun to play with dirty money.
Oh, brainless brats. What are you planning to do with me then? Hand me over to the cops? Or the guild, maybe? Try it. And the bastard who put you up to this is gonna be in for a world of hurt. Once a scumbag, always a scumbag. No matter how reformed they are. You really expect them to live the life of a normal person? Not in a million years!
Once a scumbag, always a scumbag. I guess we can't argue with that.
Yeah. Run as you might, the past has a way of catching up to you.
But the second someone tries to accept it and move on anyway, you think it's cool to talk smack about them? That kinda ticks me off.
Turning over a new leaf takes commitment. If you want to spit on that, we're not going to let it slide.
Just stay away!
As if we turn you into the guild or police. Those namby-pambies would let you off way easy.
You took things outside the law, and they'll stay there. We know plenty of other discreet ways to do a petty criminal in.
What's with you two? Why would you side with them, of all people? I even held back on making a move until that meddling Spriggan left town!
That's where you went wrong. You took a stupid chance based on some half-baked intel.
I mean, yeah, the guy you're talking about is out of the capital. But that's why he's having us fill in for him.
We're what you might call substitute Spriggans.
Oh, there we go. Substitute Spriggans, us. Temporarily out. What do you think? I think some advance notice would have been nice. Oh, yeah, what would we have to do exactly? It's just like it sounds. You'd be acting as my proxies. That means taking on any Forest PG requests that crop up while I'm out of town. This office here would be yours to use as a base of operations. We'll even hook you up with some contacts of mine that you might find handy. Sounds like a pretty good deal, actually. Think of Forest PGs as a way to get the lay of the land, make connections, and gather intel. Heck, they might even help you pick up some dirt on whatever it is you're looking for. That's how I'd approach it anyway. So that's what you meant by substitute Spriggans. It does make sense. Yeah, I considered doing the whole part-time assistant thing again, but with how long I'll be gone, this felt like the better option. Plus, with them taking care of the place, you won't have to bother. You guys can handle it just fine, right? We've got a lifetime of experience to fall back on, so the requests themselves won't be a problem. But are you sure it's okay for us to be playing Spriggan? I mean, don't you guys have some special style of doing things? Not really. To an extent. You don't have to take on every Forest PG, and once you do, there's no hard and fast rules on how to get it done. Those parts will be 100% up to you guys, technically up to me. That said, whatever you end up doing, just make sure it's something you can live with. At the end of the day, that's all our style really boils down to, and I always follow it as best I can. I see. Van. Well, I'm sold. We'll take you up on your offer. Starting today, we're your new substitute Spriggans. Since you're both still finding your footing in Edith, I'll lend you as much support as I can. You've got school to worry about. I'll keep it within reason, just enough so that it doesn't interfere with my studies. Hey, it's your education. For what it's worth, we'd appreciate the help. Yeah, you can show us the ropes, Aggie. Of course, I'd be more than happy to. That nickname. We'll hash things out in more detail tomorrow. In the meantime, there's a free room upstairs. Should be fine for you to crash there for a while. The man running the mystery downstairs is the landlord, right? We'll ask if he's okay with it. Either way, it'll take a day for us to head back to the inn and get our luggage together. I guess that makes this TTFN. See you tomorrow. Oh, ta-ta for now. Jesus. Ew, and I thought yesterday was busy. There sure has been a lot going on lately. Feels like last year all over again. Yeah, well, personally, I don't miss having to dig my way out of mortal peril every 5 seconds. Bro, yeah, that's not. The only digging I want to do right now is into that creamy cocoa pudding I've been saving. You can pretend otherwise, but I know Van would be the first of us to jump headlong into danger. And his pudding is gone. My pudding! Van? It's gone. Don't tell me this isn't happening. Wait, what's with this note? Thanks to the pudding, it was delish. Nadia. So she wasn't messing around. That little sneak actually ate the damn thing. It was only available for a limited time. Sob. I'm going to miss him while he's away. But at least things won't be boring around here. Back in the present.
I was starting to think I'd never catch up.
Oh, there you are, Aggie. We just nabbed us a sleazy shark.
Emphasis on sleazy?
Already? That must be some kind of record. Although I probably shouldn't celebrate quite yet.
Cough up the Mira.
But I already gave back everything I took!
Oh, we're not talking about that, silly. You still have a compensation tax to settle.
What?
Just because you made things even doesn't mean you made them right. Now get to it before you wind up a human pincushion.
Give your victims all your money, or I'll turn you into a pincushion. You know what?
Should I start with the right side or the left?
Oh. I don't think that's a pincushion.
Choices.
I don't think that's a pincushion.
Actually, why don't I let you pick? See? Aren't I just the sweetest?
Holy shit, Nadia.
Stop! Stop! Whatever you want, I'll pay it. Just please don't kill me.
My man's is crying.
Makes you wonder who the bad guy is in this scenario.
It's still him. Alright, the client got their mirror back with interest. That's one more quest in the bag. Another job well done, you two. I know the plans for me to walk you through Edith and some Forest BGs, but it turns out you never needed it. I suppose there wasn't much point in me tagging along. I wouldn't say that at all. With you around, I only have to make half as many snappy retorts at Nadia. And that's priceless. I miss these two so much from Reverie. Oh, it's good to have them back. Oh, so that's what you meant. You helped with plenty of other things too. Take that con man. We wouldn't have caught him half as fast if you hadn't picked up on him. Yep, it was a total cakewalk thanks to you, Aggie. Really, that makes me feel a bit better. But you know, we can take it from here for today. You still have prep work to do for the festival, right? Yeah. Go get on that. The two of us have this down pat. Well, if you're absolutely sure, I'll come back later tonight to bring you some snacks. You really don't have to put yourself out for us. Not that we'd ever say no to free eats. Anyway, have fun at school. Complicated matters only is the best part. Phew, finally, Little Miss Chaperone has left the building. Now I can spend my whole day slacking off. A dad efforts from any other day, how? Well, for one thing, I won't have Aggie giving me grief for bumming around. Ever consider not bumming around?
Odd.
Sorry, nobody's home. Arkwright Solutions is on extended vacation.
Hardly convincing.
Elaine's just like, no.
You're that bracer.
What part of vacation did you not get? If you're looking for Van, he's still out of town on business.
Oh, I'm well aware. He's filled me in on the whole situation, including the two of you.
Nice.
Temporary arrangements aside, I shouldn't have to tell you that Spriggans don't take vacations.
You heard the woman.
Aw, and after we just got rid of Aggie, too. So long, Easy Street. It was nice knowing you.
For all of 30 seconds. So it brings Beauty's blade here. I could have sent it if Van were around. It has nothing to do with him. Rather, I have a request to make of you in particular. Us specifically. Are you subcontracting the way people do with Van? Not quite. Technically, this would be more of a collaborative effort. I'd like your assistance with the case I'm working on. Now I'm even more confused. What kind of help can we offer one of the guild's top racers? You know, that's a good question. Let me explain. Edith's orbital network is currently experiencing minor delays and interruptions. They aren't quite frequent enough to constitute a major problem just yet. But something similar occurred last year in Basel, and it turned out to be far more severe than initially assumed. Yeah. With that in mind, we can't afford to leave this matter be. I'm not too caught up on that incident in Basel, but wasn't Armada the one behind it? Yes, of course I realize it's unlikely that this is anywhere close to that scale. But that doesn't mean some other criminal isn't employing a similar method. So this is a troubleshooting job. Wouldn't someone else out there be a better fit for this sort of thing? Heck, there's a famous super hacker here in Edith who's been in the game since the orbital net was born. She's a student. The girl you're referring to is otherwise engaged. In fact, it was she who directed me to you. Yeah, Red's a student. She's got the same obligations as Anya's. Anyway. That explains it. Jeez, Ran. Throw us under the bus much? So how about it? Is this 4SPG to your liking? I'm about to reschedule your Slack an appointment, Nadia. Fine, whatever. I'm a big girl. I can do stuff when I have to. And hey, we might have any clue about the you-know-what we're looking for along the way. You know what? It's settled then. Archive Solutions substitute Spriggans are on the case. Looking forward to working with you, Elaine. And the pleasure's all mine. Well, no time to waste. Mind filling us in on what you know so far? Unfortunately, there isn't much to go on yet. The Communications Bureau representative did send us a statistical report on the network failures, however. If you don't mind giving me your contact info, I can forward it to your Zyphus. Sure thing. Yeah, I'm down.
Contact information exchanged. Data transmitted and synchronized.
Nagi. Nothing about these numbers struck me as conspicuous. I don't see any obvious patterns either. All I can really glean is that the occurrences are limited to inside the capital. You could probably figure something out if we had a larger sample size. You're not wrong. But these service problems are just infrequent enough to keep us in the dark. Indeed, which gives us every reason to believe they're being done deliberately. Yeah, something definitely feels off about this. Yeah, just enough to be under the radar? Nah, that's definitely sus as shit. We just dealt with some rural network trouble ourselves a little bit ago. I mean, the Markengarten. I'd say it's less dealt with and more still dealing with. Maybe I'm off the mark, but do you think it's related? The Markengarten. Renee, that is Kincaid from the CID, told me about it. Whether or not it has any bearing to this case, however, may be difficult to determine. Don't quote me on this, but I'd say the probability is pretty slim. On what basis? The Markengarten's got a wide service area with coverage across both Calvert and Ord State. But only Capital's having issues, leaving us with a bunch of pieces that don't fit. I don't know if anything's changed now that the signal's been hijacked. But the Garden's original main server is probably in Orid, where Marduk's headquarters is. Worst case, it would have made for it to be affected before Orid. Pretty much, yeah. If you ask me, we're dealing with something totally different here. I see your reasoning is sound. Just saying that word is causing me to cough. I woke up choking at like 12:30 in the middle of the night, and since then my throat has been a little bit. Say we narrowed our search down to Edith. What locations would you find suspect? Well, going by the data, delays and eruptions are popping up all willy-nilly. It's almost like someone doesn't want us to dig deeper, so they're randomizing the values to throw us off track. Meaning what exactly? If the location and frequency of these outages are being manually controlled over the whole city, they should be able to narrow down the source of the interference. Now I get it, there are only so many places in Edith that could emit an orbital signal that strong, which leaves Trion Tower as our most likely candidate. With that, we have our destination. You know, I've got a funny feeling that this was all just one big test. But yeah, I guess you're all set now. Happy trails, hope it all goes well. You're not getting off that easily. Oh. Yeah, poor Nadia. The two of you are exactly as Fee described. If he told you about us? Oh yeah, I heard she was in Edith for a little while. What did she say? In brief, that you were very capable for your age, and that your dynamic never failed to warm her heart. Capable, I get. Where'd that second part come from? What kind of impression did we leave on those guys? Oh, what are you getting at all huffy about? I don't think she meant it in a bad way. Yeah, he's like, what the hell? It sounded more to me like she was calling us a perfect pair. You're entitled to that opinion. Still, it works. You and me do make a perfect pair of partners. Guess we'll have to buckle down and prove it right. You did not need to add that last bit! That's one interpretation. Not the one I would have gone for, though. Yeah. Not the one anyone would have gone for. I can't help but be reminded of how we were back in the day. Van would always try to worm his way out of things and have to be the one to drag him along. Yep. Is something on your mind? Not at all. Now, let's head over to Trion Tower in the 3rd district. Ugh, fine. Off we go then. Before I leave, you did remember to bring it, right? You mean the thing Aggie gave me? Yeah, I've got it. The Octogenesis. A device left behind by Professor Epstein? Plus Sentinalo and the Grendel. Almost sounds like a fairy tale. I wish, but they're all too real. And now we've got one more in the mix. That dark red Grendel, it was so sinister looking, almost like a beast. Maybe you've got a long lost brother, Van? I seriously doubt it. It's a real threat, that's for sure. My gut keeps saying it's something that shouldn't exist. Yeah, and then there's the way things got all paranormal on me. What do you mean? It's hard to describe, not to mention my memory's a little hazy. Can't say how, but I'd wager it has something to do with the Genesis. You two, just be careful while you're out there, okay? No promises, but sure? We'll keep our eyes peeled for any ghosties and ghoulies. Hey, I'm being serious here. Nadia, Swain, you should take this with you. A Genesis? But this is your great-grandpa's. It's yours to remember him by. Are you sure you'd feel okay leaving it with us? Between my studies and the school festival, my schedule's a lot busier than usual. So I'm not sure how often I'll be around to help out. It's more for peace of mind, really, but think of this as a good luck charm of sorts. You just say these things have triggered strange phenomena before. Alright, we'll hang on to it. We promise to take extra good care of it. I want you to have one too, Van. We don't even know if they'll react without you around. But if it makes you feel better, then why not? Might as well, seeing as the 8th Genesis is still out there somewhere. Yeah. Don't worry, I put it inside Marquis Bear Mark II? For safekeeping. Maybe now we'll get to run into something paranormal ourselves. I sure hope not. Yeah. Same. You have a bit of time spare. Is there anywhere you'd like to go beforehand? Now you mention it, there are probably some new force reviews posted. We could just put those off until later, though. On the contrary, it'd be best to take care of them sooner rather than later. I'd even be willing to lend a hand. You would? I thought Spriggan business was below you A-rank bracers. Nadia! Propriety aside, my involvement will speed up the process. While I know it isn't the same as a Van warrior, I'd like to take this opportunity to see a Spriggan state today myself. Well, if you're sure, it's fine. We could use the help. Better yet, you can go solo and get a hands-on look. If you need me, I'll be taking a nap upstairs. Nice try. Damn it! He really just wants to relax. You're no fun today. At any rate, I'll leave the particulars of our agenda up to you two. Anything urgent we should be wrapped up by now. So the guild quest can take top priority. If there's room for a few more, that's fine too. Alrighty, let's get cracking. And that's the demo. We didn't actually get to do chapter 1, just the overture. But, yeah, we'll be back with chapter 1. Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to finish it, hopefully, before Wilds comes out. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. 11 a.m. Pacific. We will be playing a Monster Hunter World. I might go no mic, though, for it, because, depending on my throat. Ooh. Anyway. Let me just end on the talk of takes. End live. And with that, I'll see. We've already seen that. Anyway, with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.